G'day, my name is Alex, I'm from Jungle Jumble, and this is our video preview of the MagicTV. To start off, we're going to get started with the setup guide. It's an automated setup process that you will see when you first get your MagicTV. Incidentally, this is an MTV4000 that we're using. As you can see, there's a number of relevant time zone options there. We're going to select the New South Wales time zone, but you'll also notice that we're selecting 576i as the resolution, and it's only because this is being recorded via a composite input. Number of TV options there as well. We're going to select 16:9. It's not really relevant right now. You'll probably select the option which is most suitable to your TV. Just entering in a password here. This enables us to set parental controls, which will be the next option which is being set up. So you can see that the parental controls give us options to block programs by their rating. We're going to choose not to block any programs for the purpose of this example, and it's just asking us whether we want to set up a firmware upgrade, which we're not going to do right now. So I'll save you the pain of having to go through the entire scanning process. I'm just going to cut back to TV in a moment once we've got a few channels. Okay, now that we've got a few channels, as you can see, it's come up. It's asking us, or it's telling us that we've found a USB storage device. We've obviously plugged in a USB storage device. You can copy stuff to and from USB. We'll show you that later. So this is a channel list. First things first, we're going to go and populate the electronic program guide, and by doing that, or also by changing channels, we're populating all of the channels that are on whatever transponder it is that we're changing to. So we've just populated SBS1. We'll go back to 7 digital. I'll press the info button. Not quite updated yet. Should be updated in a moment. We'll try it again. Okay, so we've got some EPG information there as well. So what we've done is I've just selected the EPG. There are two modes, the grid mode that you can see now, and the list mode that you can also see now. List mode has the channels on the left hand side and the programs on the right hand side. You can book recordings via the electronic program guide, the same as you can obviously in the grid view, which I prefer to use. So I'm just going to go through and select a program for recording. We'll select the news, and I'll set it to a single recording. As you can see, we can select it once every week, Monday to Friday, or every day. We'll just select a single recording for the moment. What I'm going to do is set up another concurrent recording with that one. This is again a scheduled recording. Let's see, today, tonight should do fine. Again, we'll select it a single recording. If it were an everyday situation, you'd probably select every day or Monday to Friday in this example. Now I'm just selecting a conflicting recording now. It's asked me, do I want to set the priority higher or lower than the other recordings that I've got. I'll select higher, and that'll make sure that the recording of World News Australia goes through over Today Tonight or the evening news, and it really depends on what the other priorities are as to whether Today Tonight or NBN Evening News in this case actually records. So we've just gone back to TV, and we'll demonstrate some of the playback functionality, or live TV playback functionality, and time shift functionality it's also known as. But before we do that, we'll just set a instant recording. I can choose to change the duration of the recording, extend it by 3 hours if I want. I'll just exit out of that. I'm just going to show you some of the time shift capability. So what I've just done is I've just rewinded to the start of my time shift, and that's basically what I'm doing now is watching pre-recorded television. It's been automatically recorded by time shift. I'll just rewind a little bit now. Go right back to the start actually. And as you can see here, you can maintain audio up to 2 times fast forward.
Good afternoon, Commonwealth Games coordinator Simon Cowley is suing Nick Darcy for $40,000 after the controversial swimmer King hit him at a City nightclub in 2008. An elderly man
What I'm doing here is demonstrating the time shift. I can go forward and back, forward 30 seconds, back 10 seconds. So we'll just go up to the end here. You can see I can go up to 30 times fast forward. And what I've just done now is press the 1 minute forward button. You can see I've gone to the end of the recording, and as such it's just taken me back to live TV. What I'll do is I'll just go back, right back to the start, and I'll show you exactly how it works with the time bar on the window. So I'll press 1 minute, i.e. the 1 key on my remote. It's taken me forward 1 minute. I can do that with 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, etc. up to 9, i.e. the keys on the remote. So we'll go to the recorded programs list, and you can see there are a number of options available if I want to click on any one of these. I can play it from the beginning, or I can also resume play. In this case what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to set bookmarks. And bookmarks are very valuable for flagging ad breaks, so that you can quickly flick through ad breaks without having to press the fast forward and rewind buttons. This only works on obviously pre-recorded programs. So you can see I've just set down 1 flag by the small black line that appears in the time bar. I just set down another one right there, and what I can do is I can flick between the two points as I would with the start and end of an ad break. So I'll just set another one. Okay, just rewind a little bit before it. Hit rewind, back to the first, and back to the second, and now back to the first. Now back to the second, now back to the third point. So that demonstrates the bookmarking capability. Effectively sets waypoints. So we'll go back to the recorded programs list, and eventually that recorded program will finish. It's not recording now. And you can notice if I choose another program, I can choose to resume play from beginning, move to the folder, but most importantly I can also move or copy it to USB device. I won't take you through that, it's fairly self-explanatory. So we're going back to the main menu now. The recording menu. To-do list is basically the recording list. It shows me every scheduled recording that's available. In this case there are 4. And I can edit options there, change the start, end time, move into folder. I can change the priority, etc. through this menu. So we can also check the status of any current recordings. I can change that. I can turn off the recording, etc. from that menu. Now what I'm going to do is show you some gadgets. Gadgets are MagicTV's way of viewing things like online news. I can also view things like weather. You can see there are a variety of news channels available. In essence, I really only get the main headline of the news. I can actually delve into this and see a bit more information. It'll give me maybe 1 or 2 lines, maximum a paragraph. What we're looking at now is the weather forecast, which is pretty cool. It gives me the current weather forecast in whatever city I choose. Also gives me the current weather in the city that I choose. At this stage there is a map feature that you can see down the bottom, Brisbane weather, but it doesn't work. Just exit out of that again. And that concludes our demonstration of the MagicTV MTV4000. Please check back our website junglejumble.com.au for more demonstrations in the future.